Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for May the 1st through to the 15th. So we are in Taurus season and it is a general reading, so just take what feels right and leave the rest. You are the master of your own energy. And if you do really appreciate this content, Cancer, please like, subscribe, leave a comment or share, because that lets YouTube know that you are appreciating the content and it's a way to support the channel. So let's have a look at this. And if this does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. The link will be in the description box below. I'll talk about that a little bit later on. So what's coming in? 9 of Cups, Moon, Pisces. Beautiful. Fulfillment coming in. Wow. Very nice energy coming through for you, Cancer. Let's see what else is coming through for Cancer. And I love the moon has come in. That's your ruler, your planetary ruler. And it has come in next to your fellow water sign Pisces as well. So, yeah. Oh, what else did we get? 8 of Pentacles, Mercury, Virgo. Okay, interesting. So something is working, or you're putting in a lot of hard work. There's a commitment here as well coming through. So let's see what else. The cards are not being particularly, they're being a bit tight-lipped for you, Cancer. So we'll just see what else. Just got to get this the last one out. What else is coming through for Cancer? I'm just saying split. Okay, I'm going to split. Ah, the sun. Here comes the sun. Wow. Okay, goodness. Breakthroughs. Happiness, very clear direction in terms of a new opportunity. This could be breakthroughs in terms of work, and it can also be related to health. So the sun card is happiness, right next to fulfillment, right next to work. So you can put those ones together. Here comes the opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. Fantastic. And I do feel like with this sun card, you're being very clearly shown a direction that very clearly guided, crossed by the 10 of Wands. Okay, the Temperance card is coming through. Sagittarian energy, the Ace of Swords. Fantastic. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles. We'll just pull all of these out and then we'll have a look at what's going on with this. It may feel like this opportunity is not going to happen, or you can't even see it at this moment in time, but that's all clearing, which is good. The 6 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles. Here comes a beautiful Taurus energy that we are in Taurus season, as I mentioned, and the Death card. My goodness, transformation around, wow, and judgment and rebirth. My goodness. Okay, so in come the big hitters. Well, this transformation and rebirth that's coming here is bringing a lot of happiness, clarity, and fulfillment, which is fantastic, and definitely could be to do with career. So, and health, like I mentioned. So let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. A new path opens. This is a solid opportunity. So this definitely could relate to, for some of you might be wanting to, because the 6 of Swords is there, it might be wanting to move, like move home, or just go traveling, or move location, move office, move jobs. It's got this sense of there's an opportunity coming in around work even, that, yeah, there's movement here, but you are crossed by the 10 of Wands. So there's a burden that's in your way that you're not be able to see how to move forward here. There's something that's blocking this from coming through, and it might be a commitment that's coming in that you feel like you can't step into it for whatever reason, but you might be needing a little bit more TLC, R&R, a bit of me time, a bit more freedom, a bit more flexibility, so a bit more balance that's coming in here with the Temperance in your conscious mind, you know, wanting things to start flowing again, whether this is within a relationship or just in life in general, letting the emotions flow, just bringing in this. Temperance brings in this beautiful balance. It's this lovely, gentle, expansive balance. And sometimes it just feels like something's out of balance. And sometimes you're not even realizing that something's out of balance until Temperance comes in and kind of readjusts things, and you go, oh my goodness, this feels so much better. And I've lived with this for so long, being out of balance, and I got so used to it. And it's not until that's shifted and changed that I knew. But also, it's right underneath, you can see the path, a new path opens as well with this card. It's a sense of finding a new way, that there's something that needs to open up here and, restore the balance. So that's in your conscious mind, the need for that to happen, or to be looking for that. And so at the base of the reading, we have the Ace of Swords, and this is the deep down energy that's happening. It can be soul level, it could be subconscious, it can be a deep emotional level or memory. But this is clarity. You've got two aces here. So it's like there's this new energy wanting to kind of birth and come through here. But it's kind of like it's all about the timing with that Death card, because the Death card is endings and change, and so is the Judgment energy, and this new is trying to come out. It is here deep down. The clarity is here. Deep down, it's what it is. There's this inner knowing of what it is that you need to be doing. It's just might feel like you can't actually be doing it for whatever reason. There's something blocking you. So there is this deep inner knowing. So with the Nine of Pentacles in the recent past, this is like it's independence. It's feeling great. It's gratitude, and it's feeling abundant, and it can be having a little bit of extra money to spend on some nice things. It can be just feeling like you've got more money coming in. For some of you, that could have been the Nine of Pentacles is really just wanting to feel a little bit fancy free, just wanting to really feel some more financial freedom as well coming through. So this opportunity is here. You just might not be able to see it right now. But it is here, it's coming, and like I said, it's kind of in this with the Death energy, it's coming in its own time. But with Death and Justice, it does require you letting go of some things, and that's what this Eight of Cups is, walking away from a situation, detaching, letting go of an energy that hasn't been fulfilling. Something is missing, and that's why it's great that you are crowned by the Nine of Cups, because that's really what this is all about, your fulfillment on a deep level. And so this has come up very clearly, you're getting between the Ace of Swords and the Sun card, there's a lot of clarity, a lot of things are being revealed and shown to you about what is not working, what is not feeling right, and what you need to let go of here in order to step into this fulfillment and happiness that is on offer here. There's potential for it. That's what's coming in. That's what's being worked. And so you're presenting as this Six of Swords, which is a really great energy to be presenting as, actually, because it is around finding there's flexibility. There's mental flexibility here. There's a sense of realizing or finding a greater peace, perhaps with a realization of what needs to change and what needs to move here. This deep inner knowing and truth that's coming through. And the Six of Swords might actually be just a desire to move for whatever, to see more flows, to see more movement coming through. So if you're not feeling that it's kind of this desire that's coming through. And it can be very much, like wanting to move home, wanting to move. Again, it's that relocating energy of the Six of Swords. And just wanting to find that inner peace. So the Four of Pentacles is the energy surrounding you, and there is stability here, but it might feel like some things are stuck, like money could have been a bit stuck, or there might be the need to have some more flexibility here. So more flexibility, and this can be to do with routine, money, career, work-life balance. It's like it's good. The Four of Pentacles is good. It's a solid base, but it's important to not hold on too tight to a situation or a situation that could be providing income or money, because we need to move forward. We need to see that growth, and that's what you're wanting to bring in with the Seven of Pentacles there. So This Four of Pentacles is a real Capricorn energy that's coming through. This could be related to a Capricorn within your environment, or someone's being a little bit tight with money. It might be, it might be getting the message, oh, I can't pay you anymore, or we can't be doing this because we don't have the money. And a lot of places are saying that with the whole COVID, with what's happened over COVID. So it could be that there is just a sense that there's not a lot of money going around for something that you're wanting to invest in here or wanting to start up. But that is like, what is being, work is being transformed here, or something you're working on is being transformed. So if that's what you're wanting to bring more in, then that's what's being transformed. And it does seem like that with the Seven of Pentacles, is that, this is growth, financial growth, personal growth. It can be just growth in general, in relationships, a career. It's where are you going to place your energy, your time, in order to bring this growth in. And that's kind of seems to be a very, your time, your schedule, your money, your energy, how things are like daily routines are working seems to come in as like quite a theme, a work-life balance, that sort of stuff, getting things back in the flow. So it's bringing a lot of that. It's starting to work for you and you're thriving, not just surviving. So that's kind of the energy that's coming through here. And then we have this beautiful Death card, the Scorpio energy of transformation and change that's coming through. And it's bringing with it all the good stuff that you are trying to achieve. It's like you've been working really, really hard at something, and it has been a bit of a push. It could have been a bit of a struggle, but it's like things start to free up in a lovely, gentle way. But it is requiring to go with the flow and to move into this change, this transforming. So something huge is transforming in your life, and it's bringing with it, like I said, a lot of fulfillment and happiness, and definitely could be related to career. So, or a commitment of some sort. So therefore it can also be health, like Virgo can also be around messages that you're getting from your body as well, about just slow down or stress, or, all that sort of stuff coming through. So either way, it's just bringing a whole heap of good stuff in. So that's fantastic. And then with the Judgment card and the Eight of Cups, these are both the cards of releasing things. This is releasing stuff from the past that you're finished with. It's gone. The energy is no longer there. It's just not resonating anymore, is what I'm getting, Cancer. And it's just time to flush. It's flushing a whole heap of stuff out. It's detoxing, even cleansing. You might want to go on a detox, like a physical detox. But yeah, it's just cleaning. It's like an energy cleanse. However that's appearing, that's kind of what I'm getting is, so you might want to be like doing things like, tidying up your diet, or cleaning a house, or just whatever it is, however this is going to present, there's this sense of needing to clean or cleanse something. So however that presents, and that's part of what's happening here with this Death card, this beautiful transformation. So let's pull an affirmation card for you. But it feels, with the Temperance card sitting beside it, with the Death card, it just takes the intensity level down of the Death card energy. And I mean, that is your fellow water sign. It is Scorpio. So it's probably a little bit gentler with the way it's kind of like a sister, is a little bit kinder to what she might be to someone else. But with the Temperance card in particular as well, it just makes it a softer and gentler transition. So it's nice. It's nice. And so you're going to feel safe. The fact that moon is crowning you as well. So that's really important. And as I'm recording this, we are heading into a Scorpio full moon, so that energy might be having an influence. That is an energy of deeply releasing something and then stepping into all this new. But this transition is just, and transformation is just continuing throughout this period. You're going to notice it. So I think it does start with this Scorpio full moon, which is around the 26th and 27th of April. So let's see, what have we got? Let's see, it is I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. Interesting. It is my mind that creates my experiences. I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. So, yeah, look, that's really powerful as well, to go beyond other people's fears and limitations. That makes a lot of sense, because with this Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, this feels like limitations, these two energies. But I kind of was getting, with the Ten of Wands feels more you, but the Four of Pentacles feels like it's a limitation placed upon you in terms of like structures in your life, in terms of money and career and routines. So, and it feels like it's someone else's fear, someone else's fear of spending money or having to hold tight onto to money, or however it is. And I feel like, that has become almost burdensome for you, having to deal with that. And so therefore that might be the energy that you're detaching from here and letting go of. So it's almost like detaching from energies that isn't yours as well. You don't own that, and just connecting back into what is you. And that's why, to your own personal truth here with the Ace of Swords. So yeah, that seems, but it's soft, it's nice, it's gentle, it's coming back home. And that's why I love that you are crowned by the moon as well. So yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull an animal spirit energy for you, Cancer. What animal spirit medicine is Cancer? So it's funny that we were talking about like the cards were a little bit like, that is like this Four of Pentacles, a bit tight-lipped or not giving. It's like getting blood from a stone or whatever that saying is. It's trying to get something and someone's just kind of resisting and blocking. And that's what the cards are kind of doing as well. It might feel like you're not getting a lot from something or someone. You're not getting a lot back. So it might be a case of just give up your expectation of what that person is able to give you. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards. Cancer, my goodness. Nightingale, beautiful. And this is all about joy. It really is. The nightingale sings this beautiful song into the night, and it is exquisitely beautiful. And that's the thing to do with maybe music and frequency. Your reading actually reminds me a little bit of the Scorpio reading. I don't know if you've got Scorpio in your chart. It's a gentler version of that, less intense version of it. But that also did have music involved and frequency and higher frequency. The nightingale is really almost a poetic energy of connecting into soul and spirit, and just, again, you can see the moon there, the huge moon. So it is a sense of even, singing for some of you, using your voice over the full moon energy or around the full moon energy, and just singing to the moon, which is your home. It is your ruler. Feeling really safe to express yourself, who you are, is also really your beauty, your inner beauty, is really important. So it's a lovely creative energy as well, lovely soft creative energy. But I feel like there's something about your throat chakra that is wanting to get activated here. And so your expression, how you're communicating, how you're talking. So whether you're creative, you might like to I feel like verbally speaking is really important for whatever reason. And I'm also getting it doesn't have to be to somebody else. In fact, I'm getting it's not to somebody else. It's like you're speaking out loud to the universe, to the moon, to yourself, so you can hear what you're saying yourself, what it is, and speaking your truth, speaking your beauty. So it might be in a moment of time, and it feels like at night feels good, but it can just be whenever, but it can just, that just feels right. And just speaking out loud, whatever intuitively comes to you, whatever your truth is. And that, for whatever reason, is coming out. And that nightingale also can be speaking love as well. putting love out into the universe. And if you're looking for someone, if you're looking for love, putting it out there in the universe or something that you love. So look at this, it's really cute. This is the charm that's come out for you. It's a little footprint. And it reminds me of, you know, some people when they have babies that they get their footprint put in like plaster or something like that. They imprint it. It reminds me of that, of a baby's footprint, like baby steps. This is quite literally like baby steps here that we're talking about. So this process here of the nightingale taking a first step of really understanding your voice and what it is that they're wanting to come in. There's something about speaking your truth, the truth of who you are, that's something exquisitely beautiful, that is taking that baby step. And that's why I was seeing it's not that you're talking to somebody else, you're talking to yourself, because it's like a self-discovery of what that is. And we learn from hearing ourselves talk. When the words come out and we hear ourselves speaking and those words, it has a profound effect on us. So that seems to be really, really important coming through for you, Cancer. So that's part of this transformation that's going to bring this deep fulfillment that's coming through. And I feel like you'll be really strongly guided with that sun energy because a lot of this is very deep, scorpionic, transformational energy. And the sun brings it up and brings it up to the light and shows you how things can be working. So, and interestingly, you know, we are in Taurus season, so it's actually all about grounding something down into a reality, which is what this Ace of Pentacles is. And it's like, I don't know necessarily how this is going to ground down into a reality yet, but that's what's kind of that's what the Taurus energy is doing. And with that Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, it's helping you ground something really down into a reality. So, yeah, it's beautiful energy, Cancer. I really like it. I really like this energy. So, yeah, that's the reading for today. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we'll pull some clarifiers and pull out some more cards around this part of the reading and find out what else you need to know, because there's always more layers and more things to find out. We'll pull some cards for the Eight of Cups and the Death card, what else is coming in the near future and the future beyond, which is always fascinating. And then we'll pull cards specifically for career, money, love and relationships. So I'd love it if you come over to that. It's always just brings this whole other level to the reading, which is fascinating and just brings this breadth of understanding. So it's fantastic. So I'd love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin the link to the comments as well. But if this is where we're leaving each other, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, Cancer, because that helps support the channel, and I love reading your comments. And also, you might want to check out your sun, all your signs, your sun, moon and rising sign as well, because that will give an overall picture of what's going on for you. So thank you so much for joining me. Please take care, Cancer, and I'll see you next time. Bye.